Sarah Pepper, Mix 96.5, thank you so much for having me here today and giving me the opportunity to speak to you all. I want to talk to you guys today about the last. And what I mean by the last is the last time you get to do something. And for a lot of you, you didn't get the last time, or at least you didn't know that that was going to be the last time. And that's a lesson that a lot of us learn later in life, and I can tell you from experience, it's one of the hardest lessons to learn. When you don't know, because you probably built up in your mind, if you were a football player, you knew my senior year, this game, or a basketball player, or a track, soccer, swimmer, diver, any sport that you're playing, any activity, you envisioned when you came into this year what that last game was going to be. You were going to take it in, right? Putting your uniform on, looking around at your friends, taking in that moment, soaking it in, and you didn't get it. Your last was taken from you. And life does that sometimes. It can take away our last before we actually realized it was our last. I've had my last taken away from me. And I don't say that to scare you. I don't say that to discourage you, because life is amazing. It's a wonderful ride. It's fantastic. It's filled with so much joy. But sometimes along the way, we forget to enjoy that moment. We forget to be in that moment, never ever crossing our mind that it could be the last, because we're so busy looking ahead. Yeah, but next time. Yeah, but when we do this again. Yeah, but here. Be here in this moment and treat it like it's your last, because you don't know. If this has taught us anything, it's that you don't know. And you all have learned that lesson at a very young age. And I am so sorry to you that you did not get that last. But I can tell you, the lesson that you will learn from it is you will never take a moment for granted again. You'll never take a hug for granted again. You'll never take a group outing together again. You'll probably not break plans even if you don't really necessarily want to go again. You didn't get to be in the huddle the last time. You didn't get to give a final pep talk. You didn't get to be there in the intense moments of a last shot. You didn't get to walk out to the diving board for your last dive. You didn't get to hear the whistle on the last swim. You didn't get to hear the gunfire for your final track meet to start. These are moments that you did not get to have, and you didn't know you weren't going to get to have them. But I know, and I have all the confidence in the world, having had a last taken away from me, you will never treat a moment again like you know you got another one coming. You will be in that moment so much that when you get home, you will realize how much you enjoyed it. And if you look back and for some reason it was a last, you'll know you lived it to its full extent. You know that you were in that moment. You weren't on your phone. You weren't thinking about where you wanted to be. You weren't thinking about the next step. You weren't thinking about the next time. You were living in this time, right now, in this moment, where you are and who you're with. And you guys can carry that lesson with you forever. It's a tough lesson to learn. It is a hard one to learn, but you will be a better person because of it. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this. Congratulations to all of you.